Hi, and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing The Boys. This is Season 1, Episode 2, and it is titled Cherry. Whatever that means. That was a really good first episode we just saw. Man, oh man, I am so hooked already with all the characters, everything that's going on, and it seems like a lot of people, they really like that we started this, and they're kind of, some of them warning us that it's not gonna get easier to watch, with the violence and the gore and all of that and the uncomfortable scenes. So maybe you're gonna see Kat look away a little bit more in this one. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think it did a good job with the first one and tried to keep watching even though stuff was going down. But we talked about like why that was and why that scene was a little bit maybe unrealistic in the way it was presented, and that made it easier to watch. So we'll see what happens. Do you have anything you want to get into before we start the episode?
If it seems like I'm in some sort of discomfort, you're absolutely right. I have a major headache, but
Major headache?
you know how life goes, so
Sometimes it's
just have
yeah.
to deal with it, and now you know.
Now you knew. Alright. As always, you can catch our full-length reactions on our Patreon page for The Boys and all the other stuff that we're doing as well. The link is down in the description below. But let's jump into this one.
So, you're not a Fed?
You hear that? Unless you want to explain why you got America's favorite invisible wanker dead on the floor, give us a fucking hand, will ya?
Oh, shit.
Poor guy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to commit now. Classic trunk shot.
I'm what you might call an independent contractor.
A hitman?
You got a problem, you call me, I solve the problem.
Okay, kind of, yeah. Fuck no.
He's not dead.
Fuck no.
Thank fuck he's alive.
Thank fuck.
Yeah! Seeing their faces.
Yeah. This is not better.
I know a bloke. Top man. He'll know what to do.
So who are we gonna meet? Someone we know?
Like actor-wise?
Morning, love. Frenchie about.
Frenchie.
That's odd.
She's on drugs.
This is a surprise.
Oh, yeah, so he is actually
Good to
French.
see you.
Good to see you too, mate.
And
Aw.
you're still alive.
What does that mean?
You and I work together and you're still in one piece.
You dumb fucks are fucking dead! Have you any...
That's translucent.
Yep.
Homelander can be on his way right now.
Wait, he's chipped?
You bring this to my doorstep.
Chipped like a fucking dog?
He's worth a lot of money, so it's an insurance thing, probably.
Perhaps.
Right, but Translucent is on a secret undercover mission right now. But you got the A-Train, baby.
Wow.
But,
I know all the sad faces. Oh.
well, you know, maybe you can swing by next week or some...
He's gonna be dead by then.
Like, I tell you what, you get better and I'll teach you to run as fast as me.
You'll teach me to outrun cancer?
And all the angry faces now. Yeah, you
And you
are
just-
an asshole.
See the drop in.
Yeah.
How many times do I have to tell you that A-Train needs to be scripted? When he does not have a script,
Mm-hmm.
this is what happens.
I'm on it.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. It will not happen again.
All right. And where is Translucent? Doesn't he have a team up tomorrow night?
Yeah, with the deep.
Get a backup.
I'm on it.
Okay.
So they're even arranging when they're teaming up and doing stuff.
Black Noir.
Hey.
We haven't properly met yet. I'm Starlight.
Who the fuck is this guy?
A crime itinerary?
Yep, where and when to find the bad guys. That's what my department does. We vet leads, crunch satellite data, CompStat.
It was gonna be deep and translucent, but everyone on 82 is so excited to get you out there. People love a team up.
Love a team up.
But with the deep though, that fucking asshole.
Fucking amateurs! Ah! Fuck! What the fuck?
Ooh, mind them bars, son. You only bollocks yourself again.
He has a very good what the fuck.
He can reorder his carbon on his skin into metamaterial. As hard as diamonds, it's nearly impossible to penetrate.
Oh.
I'm not a murderer.
I am.
I am that guy.
Hug your kids, right? Because you never know what might happen.
So true. You know what's interesting?
He was with his kid though.
The Deep told me that there were scorch marks on the mare's engine.
I thought that he did it on their orders, but apparently
Say
not.
what you mean to say.
You don't do vengeance.
He was blackmailing you.
I am the last person you need to save.
Yeah, but I did it for you.
I know.
Aww.
Oh no.
Dada.
Yeah, he must be worried as fuck.
All right, I called everybody. No one's seen you. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Hey, Dad, listen, I
that's a
gotta
big gun.
go.
Ow!
Ow.
Ow, ow, ow.
Your fucking hands, man. Ah. Yeah, he's not handling this very well.
Nope.
We're having a meeting right now, aren't we, Deep?
He's afraid.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't really see anything down there, as a matter of fact.
And I trust we never have to have this conversation again.
Just this once.
Now go fuck Shamu in the blowhole.
Is that just a funny way of saying get the fuck out of here?
Round's coated in the same carbon metamaterial as his skin.
So that's how you penetrate it, maybe. Whoa.
Wait! No! Wait! Whoa!
It did not work.
It's only a matter of time before they come for me. You're fucking dead!
Oh.
The chip.
Yeah.
Is this about the other night again?
What do you think?
Touch me again. I will burn your eyes out.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll finish this later.
Drugs and the dolls?
Hey,
Classic.
You're amazing. That was so great. That was really good. Smile for the camera.
You stand over him and say this is lit.
Catch my dive in the water? Fucking cherry. Nice.
Ah. Cherry.
Smile at the camera, Starlight.
I don't care about the fucking cameras.
Susan, 5 minutes alone with a piece of paper. For old time's sakes, and I want to know.
No help there.
Did I mention this is life or death?
I'll send an edible arrangement to your funeral.
Savage.
Schmack. Fuck you. You gonna talk to him?
So listen,
Pretty well made.
We do crazy shit when we got broken hearts, but now every instinct is screaming at you to head for the hills, and you should listen to that instinct.
Unless we kill you first.
I got invulnerable skin. I'm a fucking superhero guy.
Water.
Well, he did get you to drink something.
You know, we have Macallan 25.
You'd be wasting it. Whiskey's whiskey to me. And if I was on the line, scare the shit out of me to have Homelander there.
My heroes are the most loyal, patriotic.
That's just it. They're your heroes.
Boom. Nice catch.
Get him a Macallan 25.
No, please, please. No, 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 no. Stop. No, 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 no. Please. No, no, no,
the
no.
girl said no.
We're all friends here.
Nope.
Yeah, it's all good. It's fine.
Miss, do me a favor and shut your eyes.
Can't always be in control.
So what's gonna happen to this guy now?
And I guess I'll just have to feel my way through it.
What? So that's one of the soups.
Giddy up, gal. Come on.
Oh, God.
that feels different.
What?
Oh, they're destroying his reputation.
Yeah. Clearly.
Very easily. Just looking at himself. The fuck?
Hey, Homelander.
Starlight.
He's really weird.
He's so weird.
To quit now.
Ah.
I am doing this.
Okay, that's what he's doing.
That little kid is gonna drink my goddamn milk.
Is he in love with her?
Perhaps.
And does he get like turned on by her pumping her breasts? The fuck is he doing? That's not gonna work. Shove something down his throat.
Poison.
Yeah, poison him. Get a hand grenade and stuff it up his ass. I don't...
What the fuck, Starlight?
What? 1, this was stupid. 2, it was really stupid to do it on camera.
She saved a girl from being raped. That should be priority number 1.
Just be in Stillwell's office at 10.
Am I fired?
Senator, I very much appreciate
That would not be my main concern at all. Fuck you guys, I saved a person. This is why I'm doing this.
These are fake.
I think we both know they're not.
Oh!
You shiver when you orgasm, sir. It's not fatal to be homosexual these days.
It is in Oklahoma, sir, where your voters live.
She's pretty horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the Homelander. And I can do whatever the fuck I want. Now, Translucent's last known position.
Fuck.
This is just your shell that is hard, huh? Like a turtle, with your insides.
Exactly.
They're like the rest of ours.
Fuck did you do to me?
He stuck a lump of plastique up your bum, son.
S-bomb.
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 Un moment, s'il vous plaît.
Homelander. That's not a healthy color, man.
Shit.
Well, if you got nothing back there, then you got nothing to worry about, right?
Well, he's got X-ray vision.
Oh, he can't because there's something inside.
Ah.
Like lead or something.
What is this plan? Okay.
Everything all right, sir?
A diversion. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's not too late. You can still go home, back to your life.
What life?
Attaboy.
Oh! Okay.
Now he's dead.
He's really dead.
And he's covered in blood again.
Cherry bomb! Right.
Awesome. Yeah, his days they were numbered.
Yeah.
you could tell that he was not gonna survive this episode. They could not let him go at all. So yeah, now it's one down. We said it last episode, but that wasn't really the case. But now they got him. They figured out a way to actually kill the motherfucker, and Huey was the one who got to do it.
Yeah.
So
now he's got blood on his hands.
Yeah.
Literally.
and face and
everything else.
Everywhere else. Yeah. So is he getting a taste for this sort of thing now? Maybe.
Perhaps. Yeah.
Getting more and more into it. Well, he is like actually. Now he's deep in the whole.
Yeah. He's caught up now.
He's a part of it, whether he wants to or not, pretty much. But it seems like he made a decision there at the end, where it's like, okay, I'm not gonna keep my hands clean.
No.
Gonna take out this asshole. And that was a big chunk of the episode, was them trying to figure out what to do with Translucent, and then trying to figure out how to kill him with the help of Frenchie.
Yeah, a new guy, yeah.
Yeah, pretty nice addition to the cast. Interesting fella who specializes in killing soups.
And he has been Butch's partner.
Yes.
I don't know if that was in the FBI, CIA days, but at least they have been partners before.
Yeah. They have a history, and he owes him a lot of money, and now he owes him even more money.
Yeah.
Because he had to blow up his own place as a diversion kind of thing. Homelander. He is one scary dude.
Yeah.
Just his demeanor, and it seems like he's so distant in a way, at least when it comes to behaving as a human being. It's just he seems off. There's just something's not right up there, it seems like.
I couldn't stop thinking about in Parks and Recreation, where they're in Washington, I think, where he has Ben Wyatt has April Ludgate with him.
Yeah.
And there's this, I think maybe he's a senator or something.
He is a senator, yeah.
And he's basically just being a robot. And I couldn't stop shake that image that it was just basically almost the same person, almost.
Yeah. He has that.
Yeah,
total blank. He has that thing going on. At least when he was standing there and just looking at his own poster, we then found out why he was doing it.
Yeah,
but that scene, that reminded me very, very much of that one from Parks and Rec, where he's just sitting and staring like blankly in the room. And so that was very reminiscent of that. But he was using his X-ray vision there and looking at. I don't know why he's doing that. If it turns him on, or if he's just obsessed with her in some way.
He wants to protect her at least. And
He does, and he feels like he need to protect her, and he's making decisions by himself. So that thing that happened at the end of the last episode, where we were talking about, they did it because the guy was threatening them with what he knew.
Him at least.
Yeah. That was only a decision on Homelander's part, that he was to be taken out, him and his fucking family, it seems. Yeah.
That was unfortunate.
Very, very unfortunate. And it just seems like Homelander might, be a bit of a risk even for the company at times. If he is like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. If he is like that, and he does something that's not good for the company, like, I don't know, depends on what it is, of course.
Yeah, and you asked in the last episode whether it was actually only in America that they had soups, but we found out that it's probably only in America, because if they sent soups to the army and into war, they would just send nukes instead. The other parts, and so in that case we get the whole global situation, and We also know that, of course, the soups are kind of getting, are kind of competing with the weapon
industry.
Industry, yeah.
It could seem like that. Yeah, I don't know. We even got like a very short, like a thing that happened in the background in one of the scenes on a television where one of the superheroes he was talking about, he intervened at a mall shooting or something, and then he was like, if only more people had guns, then I wouldn't have to fly out here and defend, like that whole fucking thing. So they're commenting on that as well. Yeah, and I don't know. It seems strange to me if America is the only country that has superpowered people. Like, why would they only exist in America? Like,
for example, let's say the compound V is actually what makes superheroes, and the only people who has access or availability or something like that, or knows how to make it, are these people from this company, the Vought.
Yeah, maybe.
Because of patents, maybe, or something like that. Then they are legally protected from the patent. But we don't know. And of course, it was just, the way they talked about it in this episode, it felt like, well, only so far the only company or the only country that has superheroes is in fact the Vought industry. So
yeah,
it's cool.
America. Yeah. Yeah, it's hopefully we'll get more into that and the whole global situation, because yes, they did say that if we included super soups in the army, then whoever we're fighting, they'll just launch nukes instead. So yes, that gives the indication that they probably don't have soups, but somebody out there must be looking into this. Like, it's, even if they have the patent, I'm sure that's not gonna stop, like maybe Russia or something.
Yeah, but we also know that Starlight was born
She was
a
born.
superhero.
Yeah, so that's also,
of course they must have some people around the world, but I don't know. Maybe we'll find out.
yeah. It's maybe the only ones like that people like know of, and the only ones that are being like I don't know what you could say, cataloged are the Vought superheroes and the ones in America. So they're the only ones that people know about. I don't know.
We also know that there's apparently also they are ranking the superheroes in like how powerful they are. Because who talked about this? I think it was Translucent that said that one of the, what's it called, Club Claw?
Yeah, the one that A-Train was talking to.
Yeah. And she was some D-list.
Yeah, that could also be, you know, celebrity wise. Like she's that Soups is not very popular.
Exactly, but it could also be because, well, it's a shitty superpower.
Yeah, not as powerful, or it's not as useful or as exciting. I don't know. Yeah. What else we got? We did get some more with Starlight or Annie.
Yeah.
Where she at first had to work together with the Deep, that fucking asshole, and she put him in his place. That was nice to see. And then the whole situation that was so weird, just stopping some sort of criminal activity, and then the moment they're done doing that, boom, their cameras and everything, paparazzi, whatever, the Vought company, they're there filming it and interviewing them. And that just seemed so weird. But it once again, you know, supports this system they have with it's a business and it's all about the money. And Yeah, just the rant that I don't remember the name of her, that assistant or whatever she is, the one that gave Annie a lot of shit in the bathroom for actually saving someone's life, but she didn't do it the right way, where it was filmed in the right way, or she didn't get the name of the person who got attacked, or so
for legal reasons.
So so it's a lot of legal bullshit there, where I can see that too, but it's just that shouldn't be the most important thing in this situation.
No, of course not. But I think they are being paid by someone who wants these criminals to be caught, or something like that, because they had like a script. They had a whole script with how they were where people were gonna be at what exact time and place and everything, and she said she wanted to investigate herself, but she was not allowed to. So maybe people pay the company to take out a certain specific problem. And if they kind of stray too far away from the script, they have to or like actually do vigilante stuff, as we saw Starlight did here. They have to be careful, or just completely not do it because of, I don't know, legal reasons, or just,
or someone they're partnered with, as you say, like someone who's dictating or paying them to get rid of certain criminals, but not all of them, because it only has to be the ones that they need to get rid of, or something like that.
For example, in Baltimore, we heard that homicides were gone up by 83% or something ridiculous high number, and
you're thinking that could also be on purpose?
No. It's just that well, clearly that they don't have a superhero. So crime can just roam around, and
there's still police, isn't there?
There's only so much police can do. But if they got a superhero, they could he could pay them to actually take care of the crime rates or something like. It's just, I'm thinking my brain is completely throbbing, so I can't think straight.
That's fair enough. But yeah, it is at least interesting how, and they were trying to hide this, like what the script that they gave Starlight and the Deep about what crimes they're supposed to stop. They were saying, or hiding it behind, like, we just have better intelligence than the police or whatever, and we're just better at our job. Where I'm thinking more, it's more like what we just talked about, where it's these crimes are like they're being paid to stop these specific crimes because of something taking out the competition, or I don't know.
And then they might have better research people than the police, of course. But it sounds illegal as fuck.
It does.
Like,
it
does. It's with privacy and all that stuff.
Yes, exactly. And I also get the sentiment that you, as a superhero, maybe would want to do your own investigation and want to, decide for yourself, or at least be a part of that decision making, where it's, is this something we're gonna pursue? What are they doing? Why are they doing it? Just a little more background info on what it actually is. Who am I stopping? Who am I beating up? Why am I doing it? That I would like to know that as a superhero. But it seems like they don't, like, they're just commodities. They're just things that the company own, and if they get out of line, then they will get a reprimand, and they'll maybe, like, she's afraid that she'll get fired, where, once again, if I were her, that would not be my number one concern. My number one concern would be, who the fuck am I working for here? What is this? Like, I'm not allowed to save someone who's being raped. Yes, we didn't get it on camera, but I saved a person. So fuck whatever backlash I'm gonna get. But yeah.
Well, I can also see it in regards to with all this with fame, and how social media can affect your reputation, even though you don't know the whole truth. We have had a lot of cases where the social media was only saw one part of the story, and then we got and there is definitely more to it than that. And I think there's and one example could be the whole Travis Scott in Sweden case. I think it was.
Yeah. It was definitely
where something happened, and you can say what you want about everything, and we saw something on the social media, and then people kind of
made their own conclusions.
Oh, we don't know if they made the wrong conclusions.
No, their own conclusions.
Their own conclusions, exactly. Yeah. And we only saw it from one side. And it's not, I'm not taking any sides here because I think it was a very muddy case. But I'm just saying we have a lot of these cases with social media where we see these famous people do stupid shit, but we don't know the whole truth to it. We only see like this snippet of what was going on. So maybe it was self-defense, but or like with Starlight, she was actually saving a girl being raped. Yeah. But since we don't see her on the screen, and the guys were just like, well, we were just going home from a frat party, and
they're not saying anything intimidating or threatening. They were doing something like that before, but
we don't see that because apparently that has been cut off.
Yeah, but like if they had the whole like thing, and if there's, I don't know, no, probably not. It's a CCTV camera. Like there's no sound on them. That's the problem, I think. Because otherwise they would be able to hear, they would have, like, the camera would have picked up if it was recording sound that someone was screaming for help. No, stop, help. And then Starlight came and like but there's probably no sound, so that's why they're in a pickle there, and it only looks like she just stepped and beat up two guys, and then that was it. So yes, it is a problem, but she still saved someone, so that's
Yeah, but you can still have major repercussions afterwards.
Sure thing. It's a real muddy situation, as you're saying, with social media and what people are recording and putting up there. It's usually just a very, very small tidbit of what actually happened, and we don't get all the information, but we base our conclusions off of that small tidbit most of the time, and it's not really fair, but it is what it is. And one last thing that I wanted to get into was just with, some of the politics as well, because we got, in the last episode, we had a senator who posed a problem, posed a threat to the company, and then Homelander took it upon himself to just take him out, just fucking kill the guy. And in this one, we got kind of a different approach to a senator who is being difficult or posing a threat or not doing what they wanted. And they blackmailed him instead by using another Supes who like apparently has the ability to shapeshift. And they framed him as a doing homosexual stuff, which is not a crime at all, but apparently people still frown upon it in Oklahoma. That was it. Yeah, weird. But yeah,
it's one of the southern states.
So they're dealing with it in a different way, at least compared to the last episode, and maybe that is how she wanted to deal with the whole situation. But then Homelander, he stepped in and kind of did something fatal.
What the fuck? Every fucking day.
It's so weird. Like our upstairs neighbors, they're just always moving stuff around and dropping stuff, and it's just so fucking loud, and it's every day. It's just weird. Do you have anything else you want to get into, or need a rest? The head needs a rest. Headache. Yeah. All right, that's gonna do it for our reaction and review of The Boys Season 1, Episode 2, Cherry. And we got why the episode was called Cherry. Exactly, that song, and then the Deep, he used it as that's nice, cherry, something, as an expression. But yes, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and we will see you very soon. Bye.